I mean, it's not bad land, but I don't need it. Let's create a new vassal. I want another new one. You know, I don't want to centralize the power too much. Let's go with another one of our sons. Mr. Freeze has some land. Gamer Kenny, he's our only other son, though. Isn't there a problem with giving him land, or... Well, he should still inherit, right? I will at least look at the menu for it. I cannot offer him land, apparently. Good to know. Is your ex-wife still alive? Yeah. She's right here. She's this one. Right. Vassals. Maybe one of these guys. But so many of them suck. The only good one here is the Marshal, but I don't want to give it to him, because as much as he looks like Dan the Beast Severn, and I want to give him land based on that, he's a treacherous villain who's wrathful and sadistic. I'd kind of rather not. I can't give land to my queen, can I? No. Yeah, it's not even on the list for him, so I can't even check why. Huh. Hillel. Which one is that? This guy? Our steward? Oh yeah, our Jewish steward. You know what? He's not that talented, but he's very loyal and he's a lowborn. Why not? You know what? Yeah. He gets the new land. If I do only recent titles, yeah. He gets the new land. We're doing it. We're handing it to our Jewish dude. He joined us forever ago. He's incredibly talented in mostly learning, education. He's educated some of our kids. And he gave us a chance, even though we're a different religion in a time when they weren't very tolerant. No one was very tolerant of other religions. I will gladly grant him that land for his years of loyalty. Why Essex is not yours after the last war? It is ours. We're the king of Essex. Or sorry, of Wessex. You said Essex. Sorry. Similar names. Yeah, the reason we didn't get Essex is because we only got the land we were claiming, unfortunately. Should you ask him to convert? I'm not really interested in asking him to convert. He can stay Jewish. I don't care. All right, and I will ransom people so I can just make some money. I can usurp the Duchy of Essex? Hell yeah, I will usurp the Duchy of Essex. I can't while they're fighting over it. Okay. They're defending against the King of Scotland. I could offer to join the war? No, because we're not allies. Okay. I will usurp that the second the war is over, by the way. And I'm going to hang on to this money for a moment, just in case. We're the culture head! Hell yeah! All right. Okay, we have really high learning and bonuses towards being a culture head, by the way. We have a learning of 31, which is incredibly high. Okay, so we could... How fast can we top this off? So the years in 11 years, if I focus it, we could do it in 5 years. We could do mustering ground. That would increase the size of men-at-arms regiments and the max number. That is strong. And our whole culture would get this, I want to point out. So it would help us defend against the Norsemen. I also really want city planning. We could do that in 4 years. That would be more temple and city upgrades, although honestly, a lot of our cities and temples don't have the money to do those upgrades right now, so maybe lower priority. We already have a lot of good things here. Now, I want limited crown authority really fucking bad, by the way. That's important. That's really vitally important to a stable realm. But even if I focus on this 18 years away, maybe it's worth topping off mustering grounds first. That'll give the Anglo-Saxons as a whole an advantage over the Norse. Let's do that. Thanks for all the content. Thank you for watching all the content. Your video, your love for this game convinced me to try it. That's awesome. Oh, hey, Cuddy. When are we hanging out this week? Can you do Friday? Can we do Friday? I've been trying to plan things out with people, and it's so fucking hard. Everyone needs me every week. Okay, we're good. MDB missed sub? Oh, sorry. I, like, barely get notified of subs. It's a total fucking mess. If someone subbed, then thank you for subbing. I'm sorry that I missed it. Ransom accepted. Call the hunt. Let's do it. Let's call the hunt. Wild Boar, Mike Hitchman, and Primate. Friday, let me get back to you on Discord. Okay, good. Sounds good. If not, I think I'm also mostly free Saturday. Not caring for subs? No, I care. I appreciate it. It's just, like, my menu over here that tells me when people sub is such a fucking mess. Like, you should see how horrifically ugly it is on Streamlabs. I can't keep up. It's so hard. I try my best. When I see it, I say it. Bounding through the farmlands, I'm gaining the on the sly fox I've been chasing for hours as I prepare to strike. My vassal, it's one of the mayors, and one of my knights, cries out in pain. He has fallen, clutching his leg. Move, I am trained in medicine. Ooh, extra learning. Yeah, I don't give a shit about the fox. I'm helping this dude. Sub notifications are fucked. I know, right? It's impossible to keep up with. Right. I got the trait Novice Hunter. Sweet. That's another skill-based one. Lifestyle trait. We lose more stress when we lose stress and get some prowess. That's always good. Combat prowess is important. Helps keep us from getting injured all the time. Conrad died! Yeah! Conrad's dead! Why'd he die? How'd he die? He was slain in battle! Fuck Conrad! Ah, we can unpin him. Here it was, everybody. 8th of November, 9:01. Not the day he died, the day we noticed he died. Because we had more important things to do than keep up with Conrad. Fuck that guy. Actually, it says over here he died November 1st. Chroniclers, write down that Conrad died on November 1st. There was much rejoice. What happened to his face? He was disfigured at some point, apparently. Ah, fuck Conrad. When you don't care enough to realize your rival died. The hunt's drawing to an end. Yeah, we've read that one a lot. We have quite the prestige built up. We're illustrious. We're almost exalted amongst men. We're pretty fucking famous. We've done a lot in our life. I really want to usurp that duchy, but they're still at war. We gotta keep an eye on that war. It should tell us when the neighboring wars end, by the way. Oh, they're losing that fucking war, by the way. They have no troops. They're just relying on allies. What's the war over, exactly? If demands are enforced, they gain the contested title. Which title's contested? Northamptonshire. They're going for Northamptonshire, which is this little snaky bit there. Okay. Sucks if they lose it, because I'd love to take that during the usurping, but if I usurp the duchy, then I can declare wars based on that. Secret exposed. My son, Earl Mr. Freeze, has had an extramarital affair with Lofa, the 41-year-old. Spess is 21, but she's also a giant bastard. Chroniclers, can you please write down that Alfred's youngest son, Earl Mr. Freeze, is his wife is a giant bastard? You don't need to give context. Just write down that his wife is a giant bastard. Oh, that's hilarious. A zealous, humble, gregarious giant bastard. I would never have thought. Secret exposed. My son, Earl Fraser, brought forth undeniable evidence that my granddaughter was fathered by none other than him, who's also a bastard. That's one hell of a fucking name right there. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Man, who would have known? I fucking love this game. We have, like, no stress. Let's not hold the feast yet. We'll hold off until we get stressed again. Man, I want to usurp that already. Genshin Impact. Someone asked me if I played that earlier today, actually. I have never heard of that game until yesterday when everyone started asking me if I'm playing it. Sorry, I legit don't know what it is. A Night to Forget. By God, this party is boring. Sane has got to be the worst host the world has ever seen. How can mortal men expect to endure this snoring celebration of mediocrity? Oh my God, I love King Alfred. He's so funny. My eyes cast about the room, looking for a diversion. Any diversion. Sighard gives me a friendly wave from a nearby balcony. I've got to do something to stop this evening dragging. Perhaps I could get to know Sighard better. Who is this? He's a vassal of West Francia. He looks very distinguished, doesn't he? He's got a good look to him. Or talk to someone new. Oh, to our wife. We're already soulmates with our wife. I'll get to know this Sighard guy. Maybe he's cool. Temperate, vengeful, honest. We're both honest. Hey, we're both hunters and revelers. And he's an architect. That's a really cool trait. In fact, he's very good with money. Yeah, and his house is a boar? Oh, that's awesome. Remember the death of Sigahilm. It's an obscure family. Yeah, let's get to know him. That's pretty cool. Court physician? Nothing cool. If it doesn't have the special one, I'm not interested. Sir, may I interest you in thine dark, dankest of devilweed? Isn't it telling that your wife is someone new? Yeah, I think that's just one of those paradox eccentricities, you know? It picked a random person in my realm, and be damned that we're soulmates, you know? On amazing terms. We had a lot of kids. And she's a diplomat. She has done so much good for us, like seriously. Just as like a court advisor, she has given us some serious bonuses over the years. Never forget the death of the person who started our house. Yeah, whoever he is. Let's, oh, we can add laws? We can just add laws for prestige, and we have the prestige to do it. Male only, male preference, I don't really care about those. Scandinavian elective? What is that? Nominate their title heir amongst the extended family if available. No, thank you. What is our current succession law out of interest? Line of succession, it's just going to my son, or? I don't think it's all going to him, because we haven't unlocked like single inheritor laws yet, which sucks, because you really want single inheritor laws for keeping the realm together. Have 5 years passed yet? Since that war? I think it warns me when truces are about to expire, doesn't it? Yeah, we still have a truce. Our truce with Essex ends in, well, it's about to hit 902, so in like 3 years. Became my friend. Awesome. God, I want to usurp that. God damn it. I really, really want to usurp that. Okay. So we must have claims to the rest of this, right? Like, if I look at the Earldom of Middlesex, what is in it? The duchy. Yeah, I want this whole duchy. Well, when we usurp it, we'll be able to take the duchy. So if we look at our house, I'm curious. House Wessex. In my pleasure, God trust me. We are now insignificant. We're not super close to noteworthy. And we're halfway to the renown of getting a bonus. We really do need more renown, but we don't have many family members with titles. Now that we have a duke and a count as family members, though, that is helping a lot, actually. Having family members have land is mostly what helps. Oh, some person died in our prison. Whatever. Why don't you usurp it? I can't until the war's over. Oh, hey, look, the war's over. The war just ended. No, wait, that's not the Mercia War, is it? Is that the one I can usurp now? No, they're still fighting a war. They're still defending in a war, yeah. And it looks like they're gonna lose the defense as well. 2 years left on trying to get the control back in Wessex. That's annoying. I really just want London under full control because it's a serious moneymaker. What wars can you declare? I'm not sure if there's any we want to declare right now. I think it's mostly holy wars. Yeah, it's just holy wars. I don't want to get in a holy war until I can at least usurp this. Because once I usurp it, I'll have an auto claim to a bunch of land I want. Acquaintance died in my dungeon. Trustworthy mayor. We can spend more money on training our horse. Looks like the price went up. Move more swiftly. It always says no immediate effect. It never shows us what the effect is on the horse training. The war ending is the rare incident known as commentator's luck. Yeah, usually I have Let's Player's luck, which is definitely a bad thing, not a good thing. Either than running into wacky glitches all the time. Ooh. That's the Queen of Iceland, right? Which is now called Island. Theologian. Do we have no alliance? We have no alliance with them. Don't we have a daughter who's not married? We could probably get another alliance. Our alliance strength has gone down marginally, but we're still very dangerous. Is our youngest daughter who's not married? No, she's married. She's in a prison, and I would really love to get her out of the prison. Yeah. Looks like all my kids are married. Yeah, damn. What are you gonna do? Hey, I made it. Yeah, you fucking did. I believe you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in the chat. Sorry, I just like giving things weird responses sometimes. It's endlessly funny to me. I like to very vehemently agree with something that's definitely true. Okay, walls and towers is probably a good idea in London because it's a prime target to be raided. And it does get me money. We want all the money stacking things here. Or at least a lot of them. Walls and towers. How much money is London making already? We don't even have full control over the place, and I bet you it's fantastic. Here we go. Lower than I thought it'd be, but our control is also lower than I thought it was. Make London a city no one can siege? I probably will, just through the Tower of London and the gate. Crop fields are going to make us a lot of money, by the way, when it stacks with every other little bonus we can get. Okay, I think it's finally time that I pick up the bowmen. Skirmishers are very common, so let's get bowmen early. There we go. And how goes our Anglo-Saxon stuff here? Mustering grounds? 4 years away. Okay. We've got a lot of bonuses, by the way, towards tech, you know? Like this, cultural fascination progress up 35%. That's really important if you're the cultural head. Looks like Ireland has completely fallen to the Norse. I think you're right. Yeah, there's in fact, the whole country is like a Catholic heresy. There's almost no straight Catholicism left. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How you doing? You want to see how Europe's doing? It's probably a mess. Oh, you know what? It's less messy than it usually is up here. It's mostly Catholic. Okay. Even the Swedish population here is Catholic. The ruler is not, though, as you can see from the stripes. The stripes mean that the ruler and the population are different religions. Bavaria has gotten much, much smaller. They used to own way more land than this. It looks like they seriously got weakened. And they're also an Orthodox heresy. That's interesting. Huh. What's the green part in Portugal and Spain? Umayyad? It's the Umayyad Sultanate, which is, they were like the main Muslim power in the Iberian Peninsula for quite a while. They owned the majority of what is modern-day Spain for quite a while. Awesome beer, thank you. Oh, what's that? Search for physician. Probably not gonna get anything good, though. God, I can't wait to usurp that. Neither of them are good. All right. That was a very successful stream. Once again, took so much land on that one. Do you ever play video games for your own time? Is it pretty much all recorded? No, I play video games in my own time. All right. I have to get working on some uploads and stuff, and pay-per-views are starting soon, and I'm going to be super busy tonight, but I'm looking forward to streaming this again next week, because that was fantastic. And whenever their war finally ends, we'll be able to usurp the title. God, they're defending against 2 people. Is that guy ever not going to be in a war? Damn. All right. How long have you had your beard? I am always so confused when people say that, because it's like, I mean, I've had a beard for a really, really long time, but, like, you know, I've shaved it before and grown it back. It's like, beards grow fast, you know? And, you know, I trim the sides, and I trim it on a regular basis, so, like, I'm not sure how to answer that. Anyway, that's completely random. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.